Hi there and welcome back. Do you get confused how to use tenses? Do you feel like it's hard to learn them? Don't worry. With me, you'll learn everything about tenses and they will be easy. Today will be the first video about tenses. In this video, we will talk about present simple tense or simple present tense. Both are the same. I'll teach you how to use it and when to use it correctly. And we will take a lot of exercises together. So let's get started. First, we will start with uses of the present simple tense. Number 1. General facts and truths. We use the present simple to talk about general facts and truths. For example, the sun rises in the morning. Paris is the capital of France. 2. For permanent situations. We use the present simple to talk about things that are permanent and true. For example, I live in Jordan, a place where I live not for a short time but for a long time. So it's permanent and true for me. 2. She works at a bank. It means that's her permanent job where she works most of the time. Number 3, routines. Things that we do regularly. Examples: I check my email every day. I wake up at 7 a.m. Number 4, scheduled events. The flight leaves at 10 o'clock. Lunch is at 2 p.m. Don't be late. Number 5, we use these words sometimes, always, never, and often with the present simple. And these words are called adverbs of frequency. For example, they sometimes play football. He always reads a book. I never go to the cinema. Now, let's take a look at how to form the present simple tense. First, positive sentence. For these subjects, I, they, we, and you, we use the base form of the verb. We live in Italy. And for she, he, and it, we add s or es to the verb. He eats an apple. Negative sentence. For I, they, we, and you, we use don't, the short form of do not, plus the base form of the verb. I don't eat meat. They don't work at the weekend. And for she, he, and it, we use doesn't, the short form of does not, plus the base form of the verb. We don't add s or es to the verb when we use does or doesn't. Ali doesn't live in America. She doesn't like tennis. For questions, we use does or do plus subject plus the base form of the verb. Do you speak English? Does Jack play football? And now, how to give short answers to these questions. If you speak English, just say, yes, I do. If you don't speak English, just say, no, I don't. Also, the same as, does Jack play football? If yes, we say, yes, he does. If no, we say, no, he doesn't. Sometimes we use do and does with the question words or WH words, such as where, what, and when. For example, where do you live? Simply, just we put a question word before do or does at the beginning of the sentence. 2. When does Sarah get up? 3. What do you do? And now, let's talk about some spelling changes. we need to make in the present simple tense. And we only make these changes when we are using these subjects: she, he, and it. For most verbs, we add s to the base form of the verb. Come, comes. Eat, eats. Cook, cooks. Write, writes, and so on. Next, if the verb ends with ss or sh or ch or x, then we add es to the verb. Miss, misses. Wash, washes. Teach, teaches. Mix, mixes. Another change is if the verb ends in a consonant plus y. All the letters are consonants except vowels, and vowels in English are a, e, I, o, and u. In this case, we change y to I and add es to the verb. Examples: study, studies. Reply, replies. Try, tries. And the last one, we have other verbs: do, have, and go. Here the verb changes completely. Let's see how. Do, does. Have, has. Go, goes. And that's it. Okay, you have learned how and when to use the present simple tense. So now it's time to practice. Let's practice together. Fill in the gap with the right answer. Number 1. They usually play basketball. Number 2. He reads a story every night. Here we added s to the verb. Number 3. I enjoy listening to music. Number 4. Omar doesn't eat fruits. We put doesn't because we have Omar, singular subject. Number 5. I don't think you're right. Number 6. Does Lucy watch TV? Number 7. Do you drink coffee in the morning? Number 8. Does Emma speak Spanish? Yes, great job. Okay, and there you have it, guys. We have reached the end of this video. I hope it was really helpful for you. And remember that practice makes perfect. The more you immerse yourself in using the present simple tense, the easier it will become. So don't hesitate to use it in your conversations, writing, and daily life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more exciting lessons. Bye bye.